it's your girl Sean from Beauty Beyond, and if you guys are wondering what hair I'm wearing, I already did a wig tutorial, so you guys can go check that out. Yeah, so you guys will be definitely proud of me because it's my first wig tutorial, and I don't think I did too bad, but you guys leave me comments down below of that video, let me know what you think. So anyways, I had also got asked the question from one of my subscribers, what do I use on my wigs? And she also asked me about how I store them and blase blase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two videos. The first video is what I use on them. And the second video then will be about, you know, how I store them. First thing is first, I don't have my paddle brush. Well, I don't really have a paddle brush, but it kind of looks like this, but it's different. This is just a cheaper brush. People ask me about brushing them. Let me grab one. I have them all around me right now because I'm trying to store them in a different way now than before. So once I get that straightened out or whatever, then I will. Okay, so as you guys see, this is my one from my little wig rant video that I had about wig haters, if you guys can see her. This is Ebony from the Janet collection. As you guys can see that. Now, the Ebony got really like tingly at the bottom and stuff, and I didn't want to like jack up the curls, so if you guys can see that, people were asking me how do I brush them too, as you guys probably wonder why I'm doing that too. But what I did was I went to the ends and I had like a brush and I kind of just did like this. I know it looks retarded probably, but that's what I did, and I kept doing that until I got all the tangles, and then I just worked my way up. By doing that, when I got done, she still had most of, or just about all of her curl. It wasn't really messed up because I was working out the tingles, if you guys can see that. She is kind of long, so if you guys like long wigs, you might would like her. She does have that wiggy look to her, which I didn't really care because I don't really care if people know I wear a wig. But at the moment, I didn't really care when I wore it. But in that video, you guys can see where she poofs up. She does tend to do that. So Muffins is my lover had pointed out that if you turn it inside out and put it on like your wig thing, your wig block or somewhere, and turn it inside out and then spray the cap with oil sheen, it would take that out. So just to let you guys know that about that. But anyways, so what I put on her, because she did get dry and like tingly and kind of frizzy, she does have curls, but I didn't really want to use my wet and wavy spray on there. I decided to use a little bit of my olive oil, which I went and bought especially for my wigs. It's just olive oil from Organic Root Stimulator, and it smells really good. It says extra rich for dry, thirsty hair. Now this is a human hair product. It's not really made for wigs, but I find that the oils in it is kind of like an oil sheen. And all I do is I take some, I'm going to take a little bit on my finger, I put it in my hand, and I rub my hands together like this, really good. Can you see how my hand is shiny now? Okay, well that's like just oil now. It's not like a cream or anything. It's just oil. And I just rub my hands through the wig like this. Just rub my hands through it. And it gives it a nice shine, a nice luster, and then it's not so dry and frizzy. That's one thing I use. That's what I use on this wig. On my wig that I have on right now, this is my mono front wig that I have on. Now this is just in a different color. This is the same exact wig. It's just very curly and it's been very worn, so it looks very different. This one's curls pattern is very like ringlet type curls, right? So what I did was, since it's so like a ringlet type curl and very tight, as you can see, I haven't brushed her out. But when I did brush her out, I'm going to take this piece and show you guys. All I did was use my wet and wavy spray. It's tingle free and has vitamin E. It's a leave-in conditioner, salon proven formula. It defines wave patterns, detangles, decreases inner fiber friction. So it's for synthetic and natural hair weaves. All I did was spray it on the hair and kind of like rubbed my fingers through it. Now, can you guys tell immediately it stopped like the frizz? Can you see the difference of where I sprayed this on this and a piece from the back? Looks like all frizzy. Can you guys see it? Hope you guys can see it. Oh, wow. Also, you guys forgive me. Boyfriend is doing some things he should not be doing. Anyways, so that is, you know, I really like it. And if your curls kind of haven't like snapped back, just take your finger and take your curl and just do this with it. Wrap it around your finger, kinda, and then just let it go. The curl will snap back into it. So that is what I use on my wigs. And I really pretty much like this stuff. I found this at my local beauty supply, and I bought the organic root stimulator olive oil from my hair store, or from my hair salon. It's not a hair store, it's a hair salon. But well, it is kind of a hair store. We sell shampoos and stuff, so I don't know. But anyway, you can find this, I'm pretty sure, at your regular beauty supply or whatever. At my store, I think it was $7.99 and I got it for 40% off, so I didn't really pay much for it. It's probably cheaper in the hair store or whatever, maybe. But and all you need is a little bit. You don't need a lot. I know it looks like I've used a lot of it, but it's because I've used it on quite a few different wigs. Because the Vanessa wigs, if you guys don't know and have not tried, I will do a review on the Vanessa wig. They get very, very like dry, like, and nappy very fast. So I will do a couple reviews on wigs for you guys. And yeah, so that's what I use on my wigs. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I think I got a little nervous when I started rambling. But anyways, so that's what I use. This is the brush that I use. But also, I was just getting a paddle brush. I bought this brush at Dollar Tree for $1 because I was trying to be cheap. Sometimes I get that spirit of being cheap, which I probably just need to buy a better brush, because this one is not that great. The one I have in my bathroom works 10 times better, and I paid 10 times more for it. So I guess you get what you pay for, technically. So yeah. So these are the things that I use, so you guys just check them out. I will put a link, I will put the information in the sidebar of what I use, so that way if you guys are like looking for the product or want to know exactly what it is, that way you guys can go out and find it. And until my next video, so bye.